Good evening and welcome to NewsWatch Ole Miss. I'm William Traylor.
And I'm Hallie Reeves. We have a very full show for you tonight. Kicking things off, we are taking all things Ole Miss football. And later on, we will have a news update you won't want to miss.
Starting the show off on a somber note. Here on campus, many Ole Miss students are mourning the loss of Charlie Kirk. The image you are seeing on screen is from a vigil held for Kirk over the weekend. Ole Miss's chapter of Turning Point USA, an organization founded by Charlie Kirk, says plans for the group's year will move forward. Kirk was scheduled to speak here at the university on October 29th, with several students already having their tickets.
The Ole Miss TPUSA chapter president Leslie Lackman told the Daily Mississippian that her chapter will push forward and carrying on stronger than ever before. Nationally, TPUSA says it has received more than 54,000 requests for new chapters from high schools and colleges across the country.
Now, switching gears, it has been kind of an odd day weather-wise here in Oxford.
I know, I can't tell if it's going to rain or be like 90 degrees.
And it rained on me for like 2.5 seconds and then got sunny again, and it's just been a mess. Let's check in with our weather anchor, Mackenzie Cox, to see what's going on outside.
Good evening, Rebels. It's currently 90 degrees with sunny skies, but we're in for some potential showers this evening. Stay tuned for what's next in news and weather.
Every game day, they bring the energy to the Vaught Hemingway Stadium. But what is it really like to be a part of the Pride of the South Band? NewsWatch reporters catch up with some members to find out what being in Ole Miss's marching band means to them. Let's take a look.
As Ole Miss football prepares for its quickly approaching fourth game, we wanted to get a behind-the-scenes look as to how the Pride of the South marching band prepares for game day.
Being a member of the Pride of the South is getting to have pride in what I do and being a part of something that I don't necessarily have to pay for friends. I get to come to this place where I am accepted and there's a great vibe and we have a great culture here.
Inspiration struck when a student pitched the idea of a show about love, featuring songs like Can't Help Falling in Love, Crazy in Love, Dangerous Woman, Crazy Little Thing Called Love, When a Man Loves a Woman, in The Time of My Life.
This year's show was inspired, me and my friend Sarah were talking one night. It was after a football game, actually. And we were just talking about how much we love Beyonce and how much we just love love songs. And so we were just talking about love songs one night. And then I brought up how crazy love is. And so then we started off with Crazy in Love. And then we were like, well, we would need something sensual, something strong and passionate. Then we came up with Dangerous Woman. And we were thinking about Britney Spears at the time, and so we put in Toxic. Trying to go with Toxic Love or maybe something like that.
Being a part of Pride of the South takes time, dedication, and grit. These band members perform in front of at least 60,000 people per game and know what it feels like to represent Ole Miss.
Just the fans, really, going out there on the field and just seeing all these people out of there. It's so surreal.
This has been Sajel, Cade, and Destiny from NewsWatch Ole Miss.
And keeping things in the Vaught, listen to this. Scammers have been creating fake profiles on different platforms pretending to be real students selling tickets. Ole Miss sent an email reminding students that transfer tickets are only issued via student accounts, and the transfer email must come from an Ole Miss ticket. Some reminders when purchasing tickets: screenshots will not work to get into the games. Verifying that the purchase is from an Ole Miss student, that's an important one, and use and trust your instincts. Stay safe out there, Rebels. Well, this week the Oxford community came together to make a change.
NewsWatch reporter Tyra Walton has the details on an annual event with a big impact.
Cornhole for a Cure is an annual Oxford community event that supports cystic fibrosis, a genetic disorder that affects the lungs, pancreas, and other organs in the body. This year, the event was held at the Oxford Conference Center, where donors got the opportunity to participate in a silent auction and play cornhole in support of the foundation.
platform over here is try to raise awareness for cystic fibrosis in addition to funding to support the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation's mission overall. Our goal is to help folks have longer and healthier life that are fighting cystic fibrosis. We have a wonderful story as far as how the foundation was started by parents in 1955, and today we're doing amazing scientific research to try to help thousands of people.
There are CF patients within our Oxford community, and we had the opportunity to talk with a CF patient's family and discuss how the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation has been impactful in their lives.
The CF Foundation has really helped out my life because, it's kind of difficult living with CF, but I've been able to overcome that thanks to the CF Foundation.
CF is a very rare illness. Only 30,000 people in the United States have CF, so not a lot of people know about it. But you find out through stories of talking to people and through these events that someone has a connection somewhere. So it raises a lot of awareness and it raises a lot of money because there's no government funding for CF. So events like these really make a difference in the medications that CF patients receive.
Our goal tonight is we strive to raise $50,000 to support the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation's missions of cure, care, and community. And we're right on track to do that tonight with the help of many local and generous businesses. Every year it's wonderful to bring more and more people on and educate them about CF and help spread awareness.
Reporting from the Oxford Conference Center, I'm Tyra Walton, and this is NewsWatch Ole Miss.
Thank you, Tyra.
Well, what are tonight's conditions looking like, Mackenzie?
Well, you mentioned the weather's been real spotty on campus today, and it looks like tonight those showers are finally setting in. You might want to bring an umbrella, but I'll tell you what to look out for coming up in weather. Good evening, Rebels. Should at least make for a nice weekend and a game day.
Good. I saw we're good for Saturday. Sun so far, not the rest of the week.
That's okay.
One day with the next 7 days, we might have some rain. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Well, how's sports looking?
Well, the weather is definitely going to be a big play, but an action-packed weekend for the Rebels as soccer hits the road and the Rebels welcome the Green Wave back to the Vaught. All of this and more when we come back.
Welcome back to NewsWatch Ole Miss. Every Friday before a home game, campus comes alive with unique Ole Miss tradition.
NewsWatch reporter Riley Kurtz hit the streets to find out how students feel about Trash Can Friday and the rebel spirit that comes with it.
Hello everybody, this is Riley Kurtz with NewsWatch Ole Miss here in the heart of the Grove. Now if you look around you will see many bright red and blue trash cans. Now for returning Rebels, this is a very familiar sight, but for our newly enrolled students this may look a bit unusual. Let's dive in and see why.
This is Trash Can Friday, a tradition that began in the year 2000. Every Friday before a home game, our incredible university staff places thousands of red and blue trash cans around the Grove in the early morning hours. It's more than preparation. It's a signal that game day weekend has arrived, and a reminder to get into that rebel spirit.
At the end of the school week, you always just look forward to Trash Can Friday, and it just kind of brings the school together to show you're part of something bigger.
While Friday is already the most exciting day of the week on its own, this scene in the Grove sparks immediate excitement we all carry into our Saturday game.
I think it's so much fun. You just get to see all the school spirit in one day basically, and it's that on Saturday it's completely different again, so it's so much fun, honestly.
Trash Can Friday isn't just about cleanup. It's about community, tradition, and that unmistakable Ole Miss pride.
A bunch of college kids jumping in the garbage cans to take pictures. That's what I think about it. It's pretty awesome.
That's all I have for you today, Rebs. This is Riley Kurtz with NewsWatch Ole Miss, and I'll see y'all next time.
A heartbreaking discovery at Delta State University this weekend. 21-year-old DeMar Travion Reed, a student at the Cleveland campus, was found dead Monday morning hanging from a tree. While the original coroner's report shows no evidence of foul play, an investigation continues with FBI now involved. This tragedy has brought back a painful reminder of our state's history, as Delta State sits just 50 miles from where Emmett Till was found back in 1955. That said, civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump is now searching for justice by representing the Reed family and pushing for an independent autopsy.
The tragic death of Charlie Kirk continues to have far-reaching effects, including in the entertainment industry. ABC has officially suspended Jimmy Kimmel's late-night show effective immediately after Kimmel criticized right-wing media's coverage of Kirk's assassination on his show. The decision came after FCC Chair Brennan Carr threatened to revoke ABC's broadcasting license over the comments. While Trump praised the suspension drew sharp criticism from many, including former President Obama, who called it government coercion. Coming up next on NewsWatch, we're hitting the town to talk to students about this weekend's game against Tulane. We'll be right back after this short break. Welcome back to NewsWatch Ole Miss. Students are gearing up for this weekend's home game against Tulane.
Entertainment anchor Rosie Matlock had a chat with students about what they are most looking forward to this weekend.
Hey Rebs, it's been a super exciting football season so far. Today we're going to ask students what they think about the Tulane game, how it's going to go, what the score's going to be, and how much fun they're going to have.
I think the game this weekend is going to be a blowout. I think the Rebs handle business and get it done, so not too worried.
So fair. So roll wave or boo wave?
Roll wave.
Roll wave?
No, I'm playing boo wave. Boo wave.
We have a traitor.
Girl, I'm gonna be so honest. I am not a sporty person at all, but I'm just excited for like the environment and how hyped everybody gets, like the real school spirit.
That's a great answer. Well, is there anything else that you're excited for this weekend other than the football game?
Church.
Okay, Sunday morning, turn up.
Absolutely.
This is my first time tailgating, so.
Okay, you gotta get excited. It's super fun.
I am excited. Go.
Rebs. Go Rebs. Fins up.
All right, fins up. All
yeah,
right.
there we go. New fan.
Yes, extremely.
Oh, we got the Tulane game Saturday. Sunday, probably watching NFL. Falcons fan, but yeah, that's probably what I'm doing.
Okay, so like all football this weekend.
All football, yeah, all football.
So how do you think the game's gonna go this weekend?
We're gonna win. We've won all our games this season, and we're gonna win this one. Ain't that right?
That's so right.
That's right. Y'all ready? Cause I am.
We all are.
Hotty toddy.
Hotty toddy.
Yeah, hotty toddy.
Come say it to the camera.
Hotty toddy, gosh almighty.
Hotty toddy.
Hotty toddy.
Yeah, you heard it. Everybody says hotty toddy.
And we're ready to win. This weekend, we're tearing down Oxford. Well, no, we're not going to tear down Oxford, but we're going to tear Tulane a new one.
Boom.
Boom. Drop the mic. Boom.
That's why she's the entertainment reporter. That's all we have for tonight. I'm William Traylor.
And I'm Hallie Reeves with your latest news.
Thank you for watching NewsWatch Ole Miss, where we keep it live and keep it local.
Be sure to tune in Monday at 5 p.m. Good night.